Hi, I'm Trainer Dan, and this is my Absolute Beginners Double End Bag Series 1A, which I think is the absolute foundation of getting your double end bag under control, learning some kind of set technique that is going to help develop your rhythm and timing with the bag. It's going to develop your hand-eye coordination alongside that. It's also going to help you to kind of develop an understanding and a feel for the different levels of impact that you're going to need at different ranges, so either close range or further away from the bag. Within that, it's going to develop your muscle memory, and then also, because it's a drill kind of basis and I want you working alongside me and it's got a nice little structure, it's going to help develop your muscle conditioning and develop your overall fitness, because it does kind of start to gas you a little bit as we start on to the bigger kind of drills. Now, the overall aim for Series 1A is I focus you on being able to produce a double tap, which is kind of simple. But if you're just getting to grips with this, you're going to find it perhaps a little bit more challenging. If not, and you can do the double tap, this video isn't for you. Go on to something else. If you're looking and you can't kind of do this double tap, I will demonstrate at a half range for you. A double tap is just where we just tap that bag nice and steady. And then through the series, we're going to step ourselves out into that full range where we've got more impact, we've got full punches with that hand returning to the face, utilizing our footwork as best as you can, and being able to do it on the move as well, so that we can come back into the bag and we can step out of the bag, producing that power again, continually with those double taps. It's a really good foundation for beginners to learn this drill, as it sets a foundation for you to then move on to more complex things. So moving into our prelude training, this is designed for people who can't quite get the double tap. So if you've attempted it and you're trying to do the double tap and you haven't quite got it, this breaks it down into sections where you can start to develop the most important thing, which is rhythm and timing, and then we can break it down and bring it into a double tap format. Now we're going to be working all of the prelude session in a half position. So what you'll be doing is you'll set up in a full position, which is just in your stance, get your hand on that bag, and then just pull yourself a step forward, so we're just nice and close through. So it's a half position forwards in. We'll work it from the guard up. Now, before we step on to alternate double taps, we've got quite a journey to kind of go through. First of all, it's working with this bag and powering down, which you're probably going to find a little bit difficult. You've literally got to tap this bag to begin with in this position. If you're going too quick and it's too hard, you'll be going everywhere with it, and we don't want that until you've got some kind of control, okay? So we're gonna start off on session one. We're gonna drill one hand at a time, just tapping out. Make sure the backhand's up into that guard. Make sure you got your stance, but we're just nice and close in. And what we're trying to do here is just get you to produce a rhythm. So there, I'm not sure if my mic's picking that up or not. I'm sure it is. So we've got tap, 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 tap. There we go. Okay, and I want you to listen to that rhythm that you're producing, whilst at the same time, just look at the bag, watch the bag. Now, this isn't a hand-eye coordination because you're gonna have to really concentrate on that, but it is allowing you to listen to that rhythm and allow the eyes to see how the mechanics of that bag are working, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 30 seconds just tapping on this left hand or right hand if you're southpaw, and then we'll have a shake off, and then we're gonna do the same on this rear hand, okay? So from there, we'll be in position again, and then we've got the hand out. We don't have to bring the hand all the way back because we just want this tapping. And it's gotta be just nice and light, and it's just gotta be consistent. And I know it seems like so frustratingly rubbish at the minute, but it will develop, because what will happen is you're getting a sense of this rhythm, you're listening to that rhythm, and that is so important. I can't stress that enough. You need to really listen to that rhythm that you're producing, and I want you to get a feel for this bag where we are able to just tap it and move it with control. And this develops this first aspect which I'm talking about in this series, is being able to control the bag. Rhythm, timing, and control are the most important aspects. So what we're going to do is, we'll be set up in that half position. I'll set you up here, then we'll step into our half position, and then we're just going to drill. We're going to work 30 seconds, just tapping on that lead hand, 30 seconds, tapping on that rear hand, and that's it to begin with. Really important, your key points: listen to the rhythm that you're producing, keep your eyes on the bag so you can, your body will then start to take that information in, relay that information in, and you start to develop your hand-eye coordination without having to develop your hand-eye coordination, because you could do that closing your eyes. So that's our first drill. Right, so session 1 is about to begin in our prelude training, and it is possibly the most painful session that you're going to do. And when I say painful, it's not fatigue or anything like that, it's just because it's so frustratingly simple, but also essential if you're the absolute beginner and you can't quite get it together. We're going to break it down in sections, and this one is, as I said, perhaps a little bit frustrating, but do it anyway, because we start to condition our bodies and our focus in a way that is really going to help you and just get you processed really quick to be able to function these double taps. So what we've got is 8 30-second rounds to complete, with 20 seconds to just change over between our actual hands in which we're doing our single taps. Okay, so it's going to go relatively quickly. If you're that complete beginner, I do urge you to do the whole 8 rounds, because it does start to progress quite quickly, and I'd like you to be settled and established before moving on to the next section. That's how I find it works the best. Okay, now our objectives are, I'll just go over them again, even though you've just heard them, just to reinforce it. First of all, we're trying to get the bag under control with these light taps first. It's really important that you get this kind of sensory feel for these light taps, because later on you'll be working on that full range and then coming back in, so controlling that power is quite essential, and starting on this point is like the best starting point. Next is we're establishing your focus on rhythm and what you hear. You've got to listen to that rhythm that you are producing. Again, this is going to be essential for a lot of drills that we do, but specifically for these double taps as we get in. Next is going to be keeping our eyes focused on the bag, and as much as it is not a hand-eye coordination where the bag's going off here and you're reacting there, etc., it's conditioning our eyes to the mechanics of the bag while it's on the move. Right, we've got 30 seconds then, and we're going to begin, so make sure you are set up ready and you're right next to your double M bag so that we can begin and have some fun with this little drill. I'm going to start to set you up now into your half position, so get into your full position with that fist on the bag, and then step yourself into that half position ready. We've only got to worry about our lead hand first of all, and we're going to start with those frustratingly light taps to get the bag under control in 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and off we go. It's 30 seconds of work. As well as me coaching you, start to listen to that rhythm that you are producing, okay? Settle your eyes on that bag, keep it focused, keep it moving, and keep it under control. If you're going too hard on that already, it's just not going to work out for you. It's got to be just tappy tap, tappy tap. And I know it's frustrating, but keep it going. We've got 7 seconds. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest down. Just give it a little shake off. I'm going to set you up really quickly for this. So into your full position, step back into your half position, and now we're working on that rear hand this time. Exactly the same again. Continuous taps for a full 30 seconds. Stay with it. It works really well. Get yourself ready. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So settle yourself in with that pace nice and steady. Focus your eyes in on that bag and keep those taps going non-stop. Listen to that rhythm that you're producing. Well done. Keep those taps under control. Keep the bag under control, not overhitting. Excellent. Nearly there. Stay on it. Keep those eyes fixed on the bag. Well done. 7 seconds. Nearly there. 2, 1, and rest down. Okay, shake off. It's 20 seconds again. It goes really quick, and we're going back into that lead hand. So let's go one hand out into that full position. Step into your half position. Let's get ready. Bag under control. Listen to that rhythm. We're just going to start in 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Let's start it off. It's 30 seconds again. Not bothered about power. We just want small taps. Listen to that rhythm that you're producing. Well done. Good. Keep that working out. Keep it nice and consistent. Settle in with it. It's important that you keep this going. Well done. 7 seconds. Last little bit. Keep it on the move. 2, 1. Rest down. Quick shake off. We're going back onto the rear hand. Get yourself ready. Into your full position. Step into your half position. Working that rear hand. Get yourself ready. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Next 30 seconds in, work that rear hand through. You can find the rear hand a little bit awkward sometimes on this continuous tap. It just feels a little bit donkey. Listen to that rhythm. Stay with it. Stay focused on that bag. Just watching that bag, how that moves, listening to that rhythm through. Excellent. Keep it under control. Well done. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake off. Right, so into our next round, let's get the arm out into that full position. Let's step straight in. We're back on the lead hand. This time, whilst you're listening to the rhythm in your head, I want you counting in 8s. So I want you, as that's working, you're listening to the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get yourself ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Work it in. So as well as listening to that rhythm now, I want you counting that beat out. 1, 2, 3, however you're doing. I won't interrupt with your rhythm. You just get counting. Good. Count it in 8s. Excellent. Stay with it. Last little bit. Keep the 8 counts going. Keep your eyes focused on that bag. 2, 1, and shake off. We're going to do exactly the same again. So let's get into that full position, step into the half position, and we're working on that rear hand now. Get yourself ready. Exactly the same again. This time start counting in 8s with that rhythm that you're producing with those taps. Get yourself ready. 2 seconds. 1, and away we go. 30 seconds of work. Keep that count going. Keep that bag under control. Make sure you've got that guard up on that lead hand covering the face still. Keep that 8 count going. Just keep repeating it over. Well done. Keep the count going. Stay focused. 2 seconds. 1, and shake off. We just got one more round of each to do, and that is it. Okay, we're going to do the same again. Keep that 8 count. Full position into your half position. We're back on the lead hand, counting in 8s, okay, with that tap. Get yourself ready. In your head, you don't have to count it out loud. 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Let's start working it out. Find that rhythm, continually counting in 8s. Well done. Keep those eyes locked in on the bag. Keep that control. Tapping it out continuous. Counting those 8s out. Well done. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and shake off. Okay, final round on our rear hand. Okay, get into that full position. Step into your half position. Counting in 8s again with that continuous tap. Keep it going and just repeat that 8 count. Get yourself ready. We're nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Final round. Keep the bag under control. Keep the eyes locked in on the bag. Well done. Continuous counting in 8s. Excellent. Keep working that on. Control, control, control. 7 seconds. Keep it working. 3, 2, 1, and rest down. Well done, well done, well done. That is this session 1 complete. The 8 count little trick is going to be useful for session 2. I've already stated that the links for session 2 are below. If you haven't subscribed already, do so. And if you've gone through this and you've realized how painfully easy that was, but it's got a purpose, give us a like. I'll see you in your next session.